Oi, lads. This is our deck, chat. We've got 2 Teferi 4. We've got 4 Omnath that scries 1 instead of drawing a card. We've got 4 Uro, which does not put a land into play but still gains 3 life and still draws a card and can still be escaped. We've got 1 dogshit Oko just because he's pretty fine. Pretty fine looking. We've got 1 2-mana Veil of Summer. Before we begin, this event is free to play, and you get access to all historic cards to play in the event. So there is no reason to not play in it if you like the concept. That's point number 1. Number 2, if you do like the concept, then I would urge you to give it a try, because I suspect that Wizards have an idea that they want to buff and nerf cards. And this looks like it might be a test event, so if you like the idea of that, then vote with your mouse, motherfucker. Vote with your mouse. Play the game, become a statistic, and show Wizards that you want this to happen. Let's play it. Fuck you for supporting this. That's fine, man. Come and fuck me then. I mean, these are good cards. What the hell is opponent up to? Opponent's up to some shenanigans. Turn 2 Okos incoming. Turn 2 scuffed Okos, I should say. What's the nerfed Omnath do? We scry 1 rather than draw 1 when it comes into play. That is an Oko? I will memory lapse that Oko. No land from Uro, man. No land? What? This isn't the deal I signed up for. Nerfed cards. Okay, I scry 1. Pretty good. Huge scry. Battling Goose. Wonder if opponent's got Yoinker Man. Yoinker Man. Cardboard Live doesn't like the cards. What's going on? Is it scuffed? Teferi 4 coming through. The lack of card draw is very noticeable, isn't it? Farmed? Hey man, that is what it is. Do do do. That Oko is just absolutely fucked up, isn't it?
Vengeance, and I'm coming for you next.
Honestly, it's crazy. Move my camera? Of course, my friends. I'll move my camera on your behalf. Oko is still Broko? Seems good on the play, yeah. Alright. Land. Dude, where are my blue sources, man? I play like fucking 18 blue. Alright, GG's. How am I triggering Uros? Omnath? I've got with Passage, right? Passage. Burn, actual burn gamer. Firebrand tribal. Okay, fine. I mean, Gus is good against burn. Alright, I think we might survive here. Okay. That was comfortable. A comfortable procession to victory. I mean, a deck with a lot of Omnaths, Uros, and Helixes is pretty good against burn, at least. And Goose as well. Oko can make food. So you can't really change. The only way to cut Triomes would be to actually add lands. Which is pretty difficult. It's kind of a different deck at that point. The trick to playing Mirror Mirror with Oko and Uro. I just searched for the card name, and it comes up with like an alternative nerfed version. You just add it to your deck and craft it, and it doesn't cost any wild cards. The Tef being 4 mana instead of 3 is pretty noticeable. You imported a deck and it says it contains suspended cards. Yeah, you need to search them, man. Because you're importing the deck that doesn't have nerfed cards. You're playing with a different card. Six loyalty to Fairy Time Raveler. Jesus, man. 6 loyalty. So if you get a plus off, then you can actually bounce 2 turns in a row. That's kind of crazy. Three mana Revitalize is such a scam. Well, Uro is just a different card now, right? It's there for the escape value, man. You're not using that as a ramp anymore. It's still insanely good. Wow, they didn't crack it? Okay. Make an elk. PTSD coming through. -2 elk. It used to be +1, man. +1. Make an elk. That is unreal. I don't understand why you guys think Uro is bad, man. it's pretty much the same card. But it's not quite as good on turn 3 anymore. But it's the same on every other turn. What's the opponent doing? Yeah, see, they're doing the thing where you've got growth spirals and escapes and stuff, right? And it's just not quite as good, I don't think. It's too slow, right? Too slow. Yeah, field is legendary, so you can only have one in play at once, and the tokens come in tapped as well.
Surely you must be famished.
Don't worry, I got this.
The line between balanced and unplayable is so thin. Of course it is, man. It's not easy to balance card game, man. It's not easy to balance any game, honestly. I think Field of the Dead will still be good as one of Legendary Land. Don't see it. I mean, it's free stuff in it. Free stuff is good, man.
I will invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule.
Tapped? Yeah, the creatures... That is a huge nerf, the creatures being tapped.
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
I don't think Fires is good, no. I mean, like, if we had Fires, it would make our next turn worse. What's this event called? Mirror? Is that what it's called? Something like that?
This is my cue to exit.
My Uro is an elk, man. An actual, factual elk. Too many Okos, dude. Far too many Okos here. I'll be honest, I kind of want to kill this one. I kind of want it to be dead. That's fine. $32 life, by the way.
Let's broaden your existence.
What's the nerf on Uro? It's pretty much the same, except you can't put a land into play when you play it, right? You can still escape it, you still get to draw, you still get the life, just no land. You would also like the other way around, buffs to obviously bad cards?
This
Me too,
money's only for the wheel ad. Love the stream.
Hey, it seems like it's the start of something good though, right? But Elk into Helix is kinda ridiculous. It was at this point in the game that I wished I had a Field of the Dead.
One bite, and all your cares are gone.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I think we're gonna lose to these zombies, man. We're gonna get zomboed to death here. Doo-doo. Pass seems good, right? We can escape her next turn. Got these lapses. $42 life? Yeah, but I'm not sure how we get past the wall of zombies, man. It's not easy. Zombies entering tapped doesn't seem like a huge change. Of course it's a big change, man. The objective of... I don't understand. You guys are crazy, man. The objective of the nerfs is not to make the cards unplayable. It's to put them in line with the other good cards. What's the point in doing nerfs if it ends up if they end up unplayable? That's completely pointless. Completely pointless. Then you just would play this event and you wouldn't put the cards in your deck and you would just have the normal historic meta. That's stupid. But these iterations are so good in this deck, man. Crazy.
This up as I go.
I can't really fit the mana in to escape this Uro again. Oko has to be 4 mana. Yeah, Oko on the play on turn 2 is still...
I invite you to change your ways.
Very good. Actually, I can't get past these zombies, man. I can't get past the zombies. We're gonna deck, for sure. Oko's gas? Yes, yeah. What's this? Yeah, we've got Oko Teferi, Uro, Omnath, and Field of the Dead on the battlefield. It's pretty good. Okay, first Oko down. $49 life? Yeah, but I'm almost certainly gonna deck. I'm not sure how I fight through, like, 25 zombies or whatever it is.
Now I can be a part of all the banter cat.
Echo Jan, thanks for 3 months, man. Appreciate that. I mean, they're kinda running out of cards, but you know. What? Dude, that game was nowhere near... You were gonna win. What was that? They were gonna win for sure. Paid actor? I think they're just... They have some serious Uro PTSD. We still haven't got a turn 2 Oko yet. So that's kind of the major change for Uro, huh? Like, in this, with this hand, Uro is a bottom now. Whereas, like, before the Uro nerf, you would definitely just keep Uro in your hand, you would bottom something else. But Uro's like a mid and late game only card now, huh? It seems like. Everybody's got green in their Winota decks, man. I really don't think you want green. You're playing it for Grazer and Sapling tokens? Yeah, Sapling tokens okay, but you can get... Boros has enough ways to make tokens of its own, though. I mean, we've played Boros tokens as a deck, right? Alright, chat. Winota is incoming, it looks like. No? Okay. Didn't protect the Llanowar elf, huh? That's kind of weird.
Welcome to the feast.
Uro coming in hot next turn. I mean, once they play Winota, we're just dead. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on? Did they nerf Winota? It only looks at 4 cards instead of 6. Which, I mean, you have to play a lot more humans, huh? To make that work. Chat, I'm not changing deck until I get to play a turn 2 Oko. So you better strap in, guys. Turn 2 Oko. All the way, baby. Fun format? I'm enjoying it, man. I like it. I wish we could play best of 3 though. Because, I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to stand a chance against Winota, but... Best one's better than nothing. Is Agent the same? Agent only works if you play it from hand. Which makes it a lot harder, right? You can't pull it out with Luca or anything like that. You need to be a ramp lord. But I mean, if you are a ramp lord, it's still a good card, isn't it? Do we think this is a future where instead of banning the nerf cards? Oh, yeah, I hope so. Sounds good, right?
I will invert the world to what kings grot. Surely you must.
Reanimator in the Oko meta. Come on, mate. Go, reanimate something. Allow me to create an elk.
Welcome to the feast.
Oko's still too good. Nah, Oko's gas, man. Gas all in.
Slow this down. I'll protect you.
Teferi 4, baby! Coming to a town near you, chat. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Doesn't it? That feels real good. Mmm. Can't cast any of them? Nope. I mean, it's... I did this... I don't know. I think it's fine. It says it right there on the card. You just need to read it. Kappa Pride 169. How can I still not have a turn to Oko? This is insane. Okay, well, none of those cards were green lands, chat. None of those 3 cards, or 4 cards, were green lands. Which is slightly unfortunate. Lotus Cobra. Okay, we shall slay the cobras. I'll be honest, we desperately need some green mana, chat. I mean, desperately. Fabled Passage, good card. Chat, do you remember back in the day when Fabled Passage was the best card in your deck? Turn it into... I think, like, having one Cobra on the board is...
This is
hopefully
great
okay.
banter. It really is.
Alright, I mean, opponent is going somewhere. Katabatic V. Thank you for the prime, man. I really appreciate that, dude. It's very kind of you. I don't know where the opponent's going, but they're off to the races somewhere. Okay, they scammed themselves big time there. Let's explore first, mate. Explore first. Do 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 do.
Revel with your king, wild and sovereign and free. It's not poison.
Nice elk. Dude, I ain't elking that cobra. I don't care about no cobras. What could the opponent possibly do with a cobra? Are there any cards in the deck that do anything? That opponent is a real ramp lord. Ten years later and the opponent is still putting lands into play. Do 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 do.
Welcome to the feast.
Wait, my Oko can steal their Uro if they escape it. That's pretty good. Although I suspect now is the turn with their 100 mana that they're finally gonna do something. Maybe? Okay. No, what? I can't steal Uro anymore. Fuck. They have 20 cards left and they haven't done anything yet. Opponent has yet to contribute to this game of Magic. So, that's it. That's the one card in their deck. That's it. The one Kenny. The cheeky one of. Win con secured. It's a lot of green mana to put counters on their creatures, to be fair. Surely this one's got, like, a beanstalk giant in it. Eugene, really, man? Dude, you can do better than that. Why Eugene? Honestly, Eugene is a hot indicator of a lack of imagination. Where's the omniscience, man? Honestly, it was still the first half of the Denmark Czech Republic game when this turn started. They're still going, huh? We're still going. I guess they've got no basics left. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably not. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Plus this island up here, that's 7. 8 to basics. Turn's not over yet, chat. We finally get a turn, chat. Poggies. Our own turn. AoE2? Was that an AoE2 sound? I thought I heard that. I didn't want to say anything in case I was just being a moron, but... Yeah, villagers. Alright, opponent. I mean, you've got 6 cards left. Is there actually anything in your deck? They can't ult Eugene? or they will lose. Is that a big yoinkers? Mass manipulation meta. Shatter skull smashing.
Or not.
Rude. Okay. Unfortunately, chat, it looks like the opponent's entire deck is going to be enough to defeat our first 20 cards. New goblin spotted? Alright, link it up, man. Yeah, you never know that. Maybe they mill themselves. It is very possible. Hobgoblin Bandit Leader. 1 red for a rogue. Goblin Rogue. Other goblins you control gain +1/+1. For red and a tap, deal damage equal to the amount of goblins that entered the battlefield under your control this turn to any target. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. Uro is also not bad. I'll be real with each other, that's very upsetting. That is really, really upsetting. I expected more from my deck there. That if there's a standard goblins deck, that would be so gas. That not being able to put a land in with Uro is just, that's a buff to the card. Now when you attack, there's no arena stop, so you don't know what card they drew. Uro has been buffed. Alright chat, can we mill him? Can we mill the opponent? Isn't it insane we snipe? I think the goblin's pretty good, yeah. I don't know if you want it in historic goblins, but if there's a standard goblins deck, could be gas. Memory lapse, huh? That is an interesting draw. Alright chat, here we go. Here we go. Are we doing it? Hold! Uro haters out, please. Out. Easy game, man. Easy. Destroyed. Ecuador. Ecuador.